Good morning. So today's vlog I'm going to show you how to wrap presents properly. So the time it's gone out don't worry, I've seen these. So I'm going to wrap the presents for the grandson's christening. And for those of you who are looking, he's decided he's getting christened himself. He's almost 7, so this is why he's got proper stuff and not like a silver frame, because they're all for babies. So I'm going to show you how to wrap this. But top tip, if you live in your motorhome, I have bought stuff to wrap it with because I'm well prepared. Thanks, Ange. Anyway, if you live in a motorhome and you've got like a birthday party, you don't have a lot of space, do you? You can always, I was going to show you how to do it, but I ain't got no tinfoil. Don't forget, tinfoil always comes in handy for kids if you need to last minute wrap something up. Tinfoil, you don't need no sellotape, always comes in handy. But I have got proper, it looks like tinfoil, I got proper wrapping paper and I got it in silver. Can y'all guess what happened to me? If you're new here, my battery died. So yes, don't forget you can always use tinfoil. But we're going to do this properly. So just thought I'd let you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap them in real time for you as well, guys. So
hey Fuse on Tour YouTube family, if you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
Maybe with some funny little bits in. Depends. I'm going to point out the stuff, wrap it in real time.
You've got 98% battery, so you should be alright for full video.
So guys, for wrapping stuff, for me personally, I do like wrapping. You need wrap paper, you need a pen, card. I don't necessarily always buy a card, I'm not going to lie, but it is christening, so I've got my card. Pen, you need labels, you need ribbon and bows. You need bows that match the ribbons, people. And like I said, I've got silver paper because traditionally for a christening it is silver, and because like I said he's 7, so I'm not going to it's silver frames and stuff like that. He got all them when he was a kid, silver money boxes, he got all them when he was a baby. So this first gift I've got him is, what is this? Oh, it's laser tag. He likes guns, he likes shooting his dad in the face. You're welcome, Sam. So yeah, it's laser tag and it's 2-person, Sam, so it's a multi-gift for Cameron and his father. Now guys, when you're wrapping a gift, always make sure the tape is on the bottom side of the present. Always. And always buy foil paper because the kids get so stressed out when they're trying to open it. I think it's funny, I'm not going to lie. That's not the reason I actually bought the foil paper. Before you all come from me in the comments, I bought the foil paper because it was the only one in silver that I could get, and I really wanted silver as tradition. I'm quite traditional like that. Gareth's been using my scissors, I see. Because what is on these scissors? These are not cutting very well. What is on these scissors? I don't know what is on these scissors. Oh my god. I'll kill him when he gets back. These scissors are covered in the stuff that he's doing the floor with. What's that about? So, put it to size. Make sure it's straight. About an inch, that'll do, mate. Now, we're going to pull it over, people. Now, I am a little bit OCD with my wrapping. I love wrapping. Christmas presents, any kind of present, guys. I love it. And they have to be pristine. I've even been known to unwrap stuff and rewrap it. And I'm not kidding you. Anything can wait it. I always tape on the edge of where it's bending as well. Do you know what my problem is? I ain't got the right glasses on for this, really. Look at that. Still waited, and I'm like Superman now. You can't tell it's me, can you? At different gogs on. So perfect. Meeting in the middle. Now, if anybody thinks they're better at wrapping than I am, suck it because you're not. Right? So we need about 2 inch that way. So I might need to go get some more scissors. I don't know what he's done with these scissors. I'll be back. I can't. A workman is only as good as the tools. My tools are shit because they can go in the bin. Where's my scissors? Has he touched these? No, he hasn't. I've got some decent scissors, people. Anybody else's husband does that? Just ruins everything they've got. Oh, look at that, they work. So I'm going to trim this down on this end. I don't know if Gareth's going to put this on a fast motion or not. He might do while I'm not talking. Right guys, can you see? And then you trim it down purely because then what we're going to do is you're going to go inwards at the end and press it down, and inwards and press it down. Now you could just fold that over to go with the paper where it's joined. Can you see? Fold it over. I'm not going to sellotape it because I don't need to. Same on the other side. Push it inwards till it's flat, then follow them down the runners. Right? Then guys, it's as simple as this. You push it in, you hold it down, then you're going to fold this up, and you're going to fold that down, and we're going to put a bit of tape on there. Nice and neatly packaged. I just need a bit of tape. Right. So we're going up. Make sure that's tucked under, and we're going down. And because it's right on the seam, that guys, I'm going to have to turn it this way so I can see what I'm doing. I do apologise, because it's right on the seam. That was a good cut, that. I couldn't have done that again if I tried in a million years. You see? What a beautiful end, right? And I even got it right on there. What a guess for that, because you saw me cut it and it was a guess. I'm going to do the same on the other end. Guess again. I'm going to do it a little bit bigger than that. A little bit smaller than I cut the other side because for no other reason then. Right, I feel like I've cut that side a little bit too short. So I can fix that now guys, because you can just cut that off there, look. So I feel like this end I've cut a little bit short, so I'm going to go a little bit bigger here. And then the other end will be bigger and it'll flip in on it. That's the only problem when you're guessing. Now, when I lived in a house, I'd sit and do this precisely. Sad as it is to say it, with a ruler. So I wouldn't have made that mistake. But you're limited to the space you have in here. And you have to, but if you see, so this side's slightly smaller, I'll tuck that side down first. And I'm going to tuck that side. In fact, I'm going to tuck that side up and then that side down. You'll all see in a minute. Let me trim that to the end. And like that. I'm going to take a tiny, tiny bit more off this so it doesn't touch the box. Because if it flips over the edge, it looks unsightly with the sellotape, people. I love doing this, by the way. I love wrapping presents that look a little bit extra. And same principle again, guys. Go in, fold, in and fold. Even though the cuts are not perfect, watch. In and fold, in and fold, and then I'm going to go down like that, right? So when I hold this up now, it'll hide all that shit and it looks perfect. Can you see? So we're going in and down and up. Now, I used to find this a lot easier before I had my tumour. And I sometimes guess my length wrong, whereas before I could do it freehand. But on a whole, You see? It's not as neat as I would like, but it will look fine big time. And this is why you turn it upside down when you put your thingy on. So by the time you put your sellotape on, this is the top of the present, how you're going to sit it on the side and present it. So this will be the side that has the bow and the tag. Your sellotape is on the bottom of it, so you know when you give them it, that present is the right way up. Now, do people actually care about that? Well, I do. So, and also, so we've got a green, yellow that is, a luminous yellow, green, and orange, because I was stuck for colours. There weren't a right lot of colours in B&M. I'm not going to lie. I said in my vlog the other day that it was crap, and it actually was crap. So I think I'll go with orange on the first one. So when you're cutting your ribbon for your orange, guys, so the same bow is going on as the same ribbon. And like I've said, I got the silver, because silver's for christening. So one's going to be orange, one's going to be green, one's going to be yellow. Match the ribbon to the bow, right? Now, how you know you've got enough? The longest length is 1, right? I always go a bit over, but 1. Now, because this is quite long, I'm going to measure this 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is a rough, but it wants to be at least 6 because this is quite a long box, right? So then I'm going to get it in the middle, roughly. You ready, guys? I'm going to start on the top end of the box. I think it's the top end if I remember rightly. We're going to go over, up, and we're going to pull it round as if we're tying the shoelaces, and then we're going to pull it to the sides and flick it over. And we always start with the top because then it comes back to the top. Now you've got your present, can you see? Then we're going to knot this into a bow, just like you're tying your shoes, however you tie your shoes. It's been over 18 years since I taught somebody to tie the shoes, so I can't remember the sayings and the bunny ears and what have yous. And we're going to go with a big bow, because we like a big bow. Then you're going to get your scissors, right? Hold your finger on your bow. Put it again, not the colour side, the opposite side, the bottom end. Wait a second, that's a little bit of glue, so if I could try doing that with scissors, I'm going to cut my finger off. Let me just remove that bit of glue off that. Check there's no glue on them, people. And I'm going to hold my finger on the bow, one finger, and with the other thumb on it, I'm just going to run the scissors up the bow so it springs. Bing! You might have to do this a couple of times. The more you do it, the more it springs. Can you see? I'm going to go one more time with it. There we go. We've got one spring. Finger on the bow again so you don't pull it out. Spring. See, because that one went straight away. And it all depends. So now we have one present, one bow. These are nice and easy. I got the sticky on. I don't make my own bows, and I've never made my own bows. Although I love wrapping presents, I have never actually been that person that's making their own bows, especially when you can buy a bag of them. I think I got 4 large bows. I got 4 large bows and all the ribbon, £2.30. You can't make them for that. So I just need to peel the back off these. It's a good job I put my reading glasses on, isn't it? Because I can barely see as it is. It's proper rain as well. Why is that not opening? Got it. And it's literally as easy as you pull it off, and we're going to stick it in the top corner. That's one present. Now, because I'm a little bit extra, like I said to you guys, I know you won't believe it, would you? This is from a woman who doesn't even brush her hair, as you can tell. Now, I bought these. These was with them, next to them, so hopefully there should be an orange tag in this one. So actually, while I'm in, I need an orange, a yellow and a green, don't I? Well, that's going to stress me out because there is orange, yellow and green, but the green's not the same colour as the green, the orange isn't the same colour as the orange, and the yellow's not the same colour as the yellow, so that's fantastic. But I will take them out, we're going to go with it anyway. I would have preferred these to have been luminous as well, but they're clearly not, so that sucks, doesn't it? B&M, like I've said, this is 2 videos I've said now, sort your shit out. Because how am I supposed to wrap stuff that matches when you don't sell stuff that matches? Bit rude of you, if I'm being honest. So, and your tag is going to go, I'm going to actually tie the tag onto the bow here after I've written on it. Where have my pennies? And I'm going to write in black. I'm going to tie it that way, so when I flip it that way, the writing wants to go from there. I was hard to write that then. I can't remember what I was doing. So, we've wrote it out, and it literally just says, Happy Christening, Cameron, love Grandma and Grandad. I had to think of which child was getting christened. So, we're going to go under the bow, literally at the middle of the bow, and I'm going to tie this. I'm not tying this in a bow, people. I'm going to tie this in a knot right on the bow, look, can you see? On the bow. And I'm going to tie it again in a knot. So it's doubled in a knot. Then I'm going to thread that under the bow, and I'm going to tie it one more time in a knot for 2 reasons. This is going to secure the card to make sure the card does not come off. Right, I'll tuck it now back under the flappies, and then I'm going to tuck it under there so it can be read when he wants, and it can flip under. But look how nice it looks. But also, actually, I've tied it that once, I'm going to tie it a second time once I've done it, right? Only because it's a little bit loose. And then I'm going to trim these ends off of the white that I've just tied the card on with, because it makes it look neater, first of all. And second of all, that will now stay in place, and it's also holding our bow in place. No sellotape needed for the bow. And it, like I said, he can take it out and read it, and he can tuck back in. And that's my first one wrapped. I'm quite pleased with that. I can normally do it neater, but I have got a bit of a shake because I'm a tumour. Hence why they're taking it away, because there's a few other reasons as well. So I'm not as precise as I normally would have been. But let's be fair, he's 7, he's just going to rip it open. He's not even going to take into account the beauty of me wrapping it. The kids will appreciate it. His mum will appreciate it. And I'm going to do the other 2 exactly the same. And this is not going out until after the christening, people. Same with the other video, because I did a vlog yesterday and I showed you this giant kite glider that I bought. So none of these are going out till after the christening, because the kids watch the stuff, and I want him to be surprised on his christening day. So that's one gift done. Now, second gift. So that was a laser tag. What's his second gift? Let me do the big one last. Well, this one is, what's this one? It's fell on the floor. I just seen this yesterday and picked it up. This is a little nature lab. So it's for fun experiments, and he likes stuff like that. So this guy's has got a flappy bit, can you see? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this flappy bit like that. And I'm going to sellotape it to the lid of the box. Right? Go with whichever way it wants to bend. If it's going to go forward and sit flush like that, do that. If it wants to bend backwards, anybody with any common sense is going to know what I'm talking about. So it's going to want to go one way or the other. Whichever way it naturally wants to go, bend it that way and then tape it down. Because if you go the way it naturally wants to, it won't pop up and then rip your wrapping. And it's as simple as that. Because you don't want it ripping your wrapping. So, I don't want to waste loads of paper either, so we're going to be a bit more precise with this one as I'm cutting it. Sometimes with the bigger ones, you have to have a bit of wastage. There's not a lot you can do about that. But the less wastage, the better in life in general. Now, for me, this one, it doesn't matter which way you give it. But when you've got a big present, you want them to open it from the top and see the prize, right? And especially if you ever have a toy that's got the, do you know, like the see-through plastic on the front? That always needs to be on the top of the wrapping, guys, always, because your fingers can go through it. The more delicate sides, but when it's in a big box like this, it makes no difference. Although my fingerprints are all over that sellotape, it's like CSI. And it's going to be the same as it was before, guys. Make sure, like I've just done, when you fold it in, you don't push it right through the other end so you've left yourself enough room. Because I did that and it shot right to the other end. And if you've not noticed you've done that, screw yourself over, mate, because you'll have one end that won't cover. Same again, look, fold it down, push it in, press them down. It's as simple as that. I'm going to fold it under, and now, because I did push it to the other end, I'm going to make sure I've got, yes, I've definitely got enough that side. Just before I take it in place, guys, like I said, I have to look at it because I'm just as good as I used to be, but I'm not as I need to check more. I do miss having little kids and wrapping loads of Christmas presents at Christmas. It's like my favourite hobby, this. I love wrapping presents. I find it quite therapeutic. And do you know what it is? I like giving presents as well. I don't like receiving presents, I'm not going to lie. It always makes me feel awkward and I don't know why. And when it's in a smaller package, it's easier because you can see better. Excuse Gareth disturbing my video.
I hope they're like Christmas presents.
No, they're christening presents.
Who's getting christened?
Your grandson tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Useless. So guys, this is not as big as that one, as you can see. Right, so where's the thingamabob? Should we go with yellow or green this time? We'll go with green. Right?
Pink.
So, this ribbon, guys, I'm still going to go 6 times. This is where you go by the length of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually going to go 5 times because it's not as fat as that one. Is it? I'm going to go 6 to be on the safe side. If they're really thin, you don't need to go that many times. But I don't want to leave myself short. I'd rather have extra and cut it off. Same again, over the top. Flip. Oh, lost it. Round. And over to the top again. Tie it in a bow.
Are people going to watch this?
I'm going to restart that one. I'm going to show you guys because look, can you see? Tiny bit. Massive bit. So, I clearly didn't have it in the middle. So.
Don't you just cut each end to make them straight?
Well, I could have done that, love, but then I'd try not to waste, and I want a bit of extra on it. So we'll get. Now I've got my middle-ish.
Are people really going to watch this?
I don't know. People might not know how to wrap presents. People might not know how to have done the ribbon. You see, now we've got an even side, guys, and it's just same as before. We're just going to do. It's just like tying your shoelaces. We're going to do the one knot. Do your bunny ears or your bows or however your mum and dad taught you to tie your shoelaces. Right, I'm going to pull the bow. We don't need the bow as big on this one because you don't want a bow. In my opinion, your bow should be about the width of the box like it was on that one. You don't want it bigger than your box. And then we're going to curly ends again. Don't forget to put your finger on the bow so you don't pull your bow out and chop your finger off. And also, Gareth, I just had to throw a pair of scissors away because it was covered in acrylic and I was in the drawer.
Right.
Okay, done. See, that did it first time there, guys. It just depends on the ribbon, the width of the ribbon, the pressure you put on it. Sometimes you have to do it a couple of times, sometimes it does it first time. First time, perfect. I get my green.
Why don't you put that in the middle over where you...
Green gift card for the middle, like on the other one. Just ignore him.
Oh, have you done another one?
Ignore
I've been
him.
in the shower.
Yes, look at the other present.
Oh, yeah. Crap, innit?
No, it ain't.
Wasting the environment, whatever they call it, all that paper. I bet it even recycled paper.
It is recycled paper, actually. Everything that I buy is recycled.
This kettle's taking ages.
Yeah.
That's what you can hear it background.
Oh, and just Gareth talking in general and ruining my video.
I'm gonna ruin your video. Do you know what I mean? Your crappy small channel, you know what I mean, that nobody watches.
I can't get the sticker off, right?
Open your eye.
Bludge the eye.
Can't believe it's raining. Can't even do no.
You've got a pub later with your mates.
It's raining, can't really do no in rain.
You can't vlog anything, you're just annoyed because you can't vlog.
I know, I've got an e-bike to vlog and...
Watch me chop my fingers off now, people. I can't get in it, let me try that.
And I got something special to vlog as well once I get the e-bike. Revolutionary. How to not use
I've peeled it off,
campsites.
ignore him, people. Stick it in the corner. You stick it in on my vlog and you know this. Look at all this crap I'm putting on his computer desk.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the same as we did before.
Wasting.
Remember, guys, always check which way it's going to fold out. So you write on it so you know you've written it the right way around.
Why are you putting an address label on it?
It's not on the address label.
He knows who it is because you're giving it to him.
Happy christening day. Cameron, love, Grandma and Grandad. Same again, guys. One under your bow to hold it in place. One over. Oh, if I'd have stuck to that, I'd have cried.
Cool kettle.
One under. Look, it's flipped now. See, notice I didn't make any mistakes when I got up onto you. It's very distracting. One under. One over. Tie it in a knot. I'm going to double knot it, same as I did the other guys, both sides. 1, 2. This won't tuck under because it's too small, so it will tuck under that anyway. I'm going to take that under there. It's very fiddly, this. And a double knot here, this side again. 1, 2. That's my second one done. I'm going to trim these down again. Do you know when you're trimming these down, guys, always trim them individually. Because if you try and trim them together, you might cut something you don't want to cut. And there's our second one, guys. I have to try and do the big massive one. I bought 2 rolls because I thought I'd need 2 rolls and I don't think I do, you know.
Wastage.
Well, no, because I'll just put it under bed and it'll save, won't it? Yeah, definitely don't need 2 rolls. So one of these will get saved for...
Is that one of them gliders where you make it up and you're really excited about it and you throw it in and then it
Yeah,
flows
and
and
it
it smashes
Yeah,
and you only can use it once?
yeah, but you can use this more than once.
Didn't you ever know as a kid them polystyrene?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So when I seen it yesterday, we'd already got in the laser tag, but I seen this yesterday and I thought, that's sick, I'm not going to lie. And look, it says it does loops, it saws.
Yeah, but I remember as a kid you used to take ages to make one, and then you used to throw it up in air and you used to smash on floor and then break.
This is the same thing, but just bigger.
But it only lasted once.
This will last
It
more
was
than
crap.
once. This will last more than once, and if it don't, well, at least it's had fun once with it, hasn't it?
I remember them. Used to be about 10 pence.
I'll tell you what it's cost.
20 pence.
So you're going to try, guys, and get this. So, I'm going to try and get this. So, this second half comes up onto the bottom half. Which that should do it. Because remember, you want a bottom and a top, don't you? Like I showed you earlier. See, yes, I get all my fingerprints off this guy. Where's my battery at? Is it good?
Your battery's good. Your video's 29 minutes long so far, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I ain't been doing this 29 minutes. See, time flies when you're having fun, guys.
Because you've probably been waffling.
Yeah, but I haven't just waffled. I've been doing stuff and explaining how to wrap. Some people might want to learn how to wrap presents.
Everybody that watches the 50 plus look, they don't know how to wrap a parcel now. They're retards, aren't they?
You're not. If you don't know how to wrap before you watch this video, you're not. At all. Gareth's just jealous because he can't wrap gifts.
No, it's a woman's job. It's a pink job. Look.
I agree. I think this is a woman's job all day long. If you've ever had a present off me and Gareth, it has never been wrapped by Gareth. If you've ever had a present off me and Gareth, Gareth probably didn't even know what was in that present until you saw what was in that present and you opened it in front of us. But that's also a man thing, innit? Yeah. I don't know any woman who goes to their husband, what would you like to buy? Men are useless at presents, I think. Useless. Just men are useless in general, I think.
What did you marry one for then? I was happy as a single man.
No, they're useless at they're useful at the man jobs. Just not at the other jobs.
I'm good at pleasing women.
You're good at like fixing stuff and changing light bulbs and
Pleasing women.
changing
That's
plugs
what I'm
and-
good for. You know, taking them on holidays and things. You know, pleasing. You know.
No arguments for me there. You're good for editing, driving.
I can't wait to go on holiday. When's that last event we're doing? A couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, but I've got hospital in after that, love.
Yeah, but in between we can holiday, can't we? And what I'm saying is, when we've done carry on.
We could actually go away on Monday for a few days if you'd like.
Yeah, we just need to start travelling. I'm getting bored sat in one place now.
So guys, same premises. And this one is the yellow one, is it not? It is. So same again, you're going to need 6 times, but obviously always go across the longest side. Because it's the longest side to bring it round. I'm useless today. Nothing works unless I do it with the scissors. So we need a new pair of scissors ordering as well, because them scissors was knackered.
I need an axe as well.
1. How have you broke your axe? 2, same thing.
Because I ain't got an hammer, so I had to use the other end of the axe.
3, 4. Why ain't you got a hammer? We're going with 5 in a bit on the yellow one.
This is my phone then. And I'll order them now while you're doing that. Because
Can I ask how you broke your hammer?
I broke my hammer, if you remember. I was hitting the stone pegs in Benidorm, do you remember?
That was Christmas.
Yeah.
You haven't used a hammer since Christmas.
No, and then what is it? Hammer end fell off, didn't it? Do you remember?
I do remember that. That was quite funny actually. I seen a video vlog that. I'm sure you was vlogging it while you hit it.
When I made my Rocky film.
Yeah. Benidorm Cross.
Yeah.
Now look guys, you see. Brain don't work, people. Like it used to. So I'm hoping when I flip this over, it's just going to be all right way around. Yay! It is. And it's a little bit to one side, but because it's super long, I don't mind that because I'll put my bow at this end. I'll show you in a second. Always just try and get your bow right over that other bit. The other ribbon from under the bottom. Ribbon's the same look, it wants to be the same width as the present. Untangle it. See, I've got a little bit more hang. So I didn't quite need it as bad. Does that look really bad? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Now if it's massively different, people, just trim it. Simple as that. If it's massive, if it's only a little bit, it doesn't really make a difference, but aesthetically wise, if it's massive, trim it down. Finger on your bow, remember guys, because this is longer, it'll probably take a couple. Oh, I only did half of it anyway, like that. Finger on the bow. Don't want to do the end, look, can you see? Should I hold it here? Hey, bing! I got there in the end. Like I said, as you can see, for certain things, the kids are going to watch this and laugh, because for certain things my brain don't work how it used to. Which is my tumour. Oh, that did it first time, look at that one. Which is my tumour, but it just is what it is, isn't it, guys? I get there in the end, I just sometimes have to go the longer way around it. So well, hopefully that'll be better once I've had it removed. So, because, let me just pull that into the middle. Because it's slightly off kilter and it's a little bit more this way, but I don't mind that because it's longer. I'm going to put the bow in this corner, then this, because it's longer, I will tuck under like it did with the first one. Where's my bow? I've got my bow. Don't worry guys, when I'm doing these bows, Gareth's going to edit this for me, and when we're doing these bows, I just cut it down, Gareth, so it looks fast. Because my last bow took me about 4 minutes. That and I pull back of it off, didn't even pull sticking off, what's that about? Peel off backing. Oh, do you know I've just noticed there's bends in the middle on these ones. These bows are not the best B&M. They're a bit shit, I'm not gonna lie. This one's pissing me off because this one's coming off.
I have to edit it now because you're swearing.
It's leaving no sticky. I've just said I want you to edit out me pulling the back off the bows anyway.
I'm just going to upload it in real time.
Well, you can do. You just have to sort of edit the bow
I
bits.
have to watch it now.
Yeah. God forbid you have to watch one of my videos. It's not coming off. This one's not coming off, guys, so we're going to have to improvise. It's broke. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tiniest bit of sellotape, and I mean a little bit, and I'm going to go over, I've got my reading glasses on, I'm going to go over the back of it, guys, here. If you can see, I'm going to flick the label over like that and just tape it. I ain't got much choice because that's all it'll do. And then what I'll do is, can you see it'll flap up, guys? I'm going to get some sellotape, right, because I'm all about problem solving, and I'm going to roll the sellotape into a circle like that, stick it on my finger like that, place that on the packet, not on the sticker, on the actual present, and then I'll just push that down, go into the middle and push down where the staple is if you have to do this, guys, because if you go through the middle of the ribbon and push down on the staple, you're not going to squash your bow. And sometimes we have to do things like this. And now it's stuck. So I'm going to just write exactly the same thing again on the card, and then we'll thread it through again. Happy christening, Cameron. With Grandma and Grandad. Same again, guys, with the name tag under the bow. Put it in place where you know it'll slot under, if it can. Double tie it. Double tie it. Round and under like I showed you before. And double tie this side as well before we snip off the edges. Snip, snip, and I managed it without knocking anything up on it. And I'm done. All done, guys. And that's how you wrap presents neatly. I've just got to fill his card in, and I think I'm going to get Gareth to get a cover photo for my video for me, because he can go outside. I'm going to put my proper glasses back on. Now I've seen all my fiddly bits. Thanks for watching, guys.